Welcome to the home of the New York Mets. This is Citi Field. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the New York Mets. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Coming up on the first pitch, Michael. Now at the plate. And we're underway here in the home opener.
7 o'clock.
Now the 0-1. Swings through that one for strike two. Peralta measures 6 feet even, 200 pounds, and they traded for him earlier this year. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Now it's Alex Bregman. That one fouled off. The 0-1. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. 2 down, bases empty. In Happ up to hit. Swing and a drive. Happ Daddy connects. Deep right field. That's down. One hops off the wall. And that keeps the inning going.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Seiya Suzuki stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Pitches in there. And that's strike 1. Gets him to chase after that one.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
The 1-2. That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That just misses. Full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Out to short, Lindor. And that is that. Back here at Citi Field. And on the mound in this one, Edward Cabrera. What do you look for here? Jake Mangum up now for the Mets. Up the middle, and that chance handled to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. Here's Francisco Lindor. This is another guy capable of hitting tape measure home runs. And first offering is fouled off. Line drive. That's a base hit into right field. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Nice line drive to pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's Cody Bellinger. And that misses. And that's ball one.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Man at first, one away. Ground ball to the right side. And that's just foul. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. And here's the catcher, Dylan Dingler.
O2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
On the ground. Win. Tosses to first, and that is that. Second inning set to go. Now the Cubs catcher, Kyle Teel. Strike two. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. One up, one down. So here's Horner now.
Second baseman, Nico Horner.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Takes it in for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Cubs, Moises Ballesteros. Foul ball. And the 0-1. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And that is that. Back here in Queens, bottom of the inning, Marcus Semien up now for the Mets. Swing and a foul out of play. Comes up empty. That's strike two. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from and There's just no one there to knock it down.
Now, Michael Garcia. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's one away. One out man at first. And now the DH, Dominic Panzone. This one ripped, but foul to the right. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Foul ball, still 0-2. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Next to hit, David Fry. And that one goes straight to the backstop. Save! And now second and third with one gone. So on the wild pitch, two guys advance. And that is cut on and missed. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Out towards right center field. 2 away. And up next for New York, Brenton Doyle. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Two on, 2 outs. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there. Back here at Citi Field, top half of the third inning, Mason Wynn getting ready to hit. Yeah, that's fouled off. Wynn started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. He did not go around. Ball to strike. The pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Tosses to first. Barely got him for the out. Close play. TJ Friedel, the next Cub to hit. And he gets tied up right there.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
Next offering is fouled back. Ripped right field. That's back there. That one way back, and it's gone. A solo shot. The Cubs strike first. It's 1-0. Back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Michael Busch will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. Check swing, didn't go. Now 1-2.
That's the ball.
Good job to fight that one off.
Pitcher's doing a great job of keeping this lineup off balance early in the game. If he can keep that up, he's going to have a good outing out there.
And it remains 2-2. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. got him swinging for the K. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. 2 down, bases empty. And up next for Chicago, Alex Bregman. That one pushed foul. In the air, center field. Doyle settles underneath it. And that is that.
Let's get it, no limit. I get it, way clean. I'm with the biggest.
Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the Mets leadoff man, Jake Mangum. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Coming on is Happ. He's there to make the catch. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Single to right in his first trip. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. In the air to left center. Friedel gets under it. He's got it. And there's 2 down. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Dylan Dingler. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Check swing went around. 0-1. Late with the swing there. And he hits a ground ball right side. Horner over to first. That is the inning. Back here in Queens, leading off, Ian Happ. And a foul ball. In the air, left field, Bellinger and a full sprint. And there's 1 down. Now it's the right fielder, Seiya Suzuki. Grounded out his first time up. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1. To the right side, Simeon. Throws to first in time. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. 2 outs, base is empty. Kyle Teal, the next Cub to hit. He popped out his first time. Outside low, and that's ball 1. High fly ball, right field. And that'll do it. Bottom 4, here's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. For Marcus Semien, probably the biggest adjustment and improvement he's made has been on defense. Semien made 35 errors as a shortstop in 2015 with the Athletics, and by the time 2021 came around, he won a Gold Glove with the Blue Jays. Swings through that one for strike 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Next to hit, Michael Garcia. Popped out and fouled ground first time through.
These hitters have been very aggressive early in the count, but when you're down, you might want to be a little more patient. Take some pitches, see if you can extend those at bats and get some base runners on.
The 0-2. gets a piece and stays alive. Out to short. Fires to first.
Out of there.
Already 2 gone here in the home fourth. Now it's the DH, Dominic Canzone. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. 0-1. Fouled off left side. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. This one smoked on its way out of here. A soaring shot to center. And we're starting over. So up next for New York, David Fry. Flied to right his first time. Up and in, and he gets out of the way. Two down, nobody on. Back to right. Suzuki settles under this one, and that is the third out of the inning. Back here at Citi Field, here's Nico Hoerner.
Second baseman, Nico Hoerner.
Peralta back to work. Swing and a miss. And one. And one. Fouled off down the right side.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. And next is the designated hitter, Moises Ballesteros. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
No, that's out.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Oh, that fastball drilled him.
Up next for the Cubs, shortstop
Mason Wynn digs in now. Grounded out his first time. In the dirt. Now 1-1.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. That's out number 2. Go ahead run on base. TJ Friedel, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 1 so far today with a solo homer in his first at bat.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. That one misses. 3-1 now.
Love how this guy grinds out at bats. I mean, he's down there at the bottom of the lineup in the 9-hole, but he's worked himself into a really good hitter's count, trying to pick up a 2-out RBI.
First and second, 2 outs. Michael Busch, the next to hit. Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. Runner edges away at second.
That's the ball.
Left field, way back there. That's got a chance. On the warning track, it hauls it in. Back here in Queens, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Brenton Doyle up now for the Mets.
Well, these Mets, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
The 0-2.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Now 1 away.
For the Mets.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jake Mangum. Popped in the air, left field. Coming on is Happ. He's there to make the catch. Now up to hit, Francisco Lindor. He's 2 for 2. Check swing to the first pitch. Look down to third. No swing. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Two one now. That one ripped, but foul. Two down, nobody on. Stays alive.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
The 2-2. Breaking ball misses down and away. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. To kick the 3-2. Struck him out swinging. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Top six, digging in, Alex Bregman.
Alex Bregman. Now pitching for
the Mets with a new arm on the mound, Lucas Ursay. That's to third, and it goes just foul. The 1-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
That misses, and that's ball 3. Payoff pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Fry settles under it. 1 away. Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. He is singled and he is flied to left. Way out front for strike 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Well struck right field. And it looks like trouble. The relay to second, not going to get him. He's in there.
He was all over that one. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
And now Seiya Suzuki. No, he held up. Man at second.
Man, you got to wonder with first base open, 1 out. Is he going to get a pitch to hit?
That one off the mark. Ball 3. And there's the automatic. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Take your base.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Now here is Kyle Teal.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
On a line. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners. Go ahead run on base. Nico Horner will come up to hit. This to third. And it gets by him. In to score from third. And again, we are tied.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over.
Now a chance for Moises Ballesteros. And that's the third out. Well, we go bottom six. Bellinger up to hit.
Left fielder, Yogi Bellinger. Now pitching for the Cubs.
So a young arm coming on now out of the pen. Connor Phillips.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
And that is out of play. Here's the 0-2.
Ball.
And that's a strikeout looking. Dylan Dingler up now for the Mets. Has grounded out a couple of times. And a foul ball. The Cubbies up by a run here in the bottom of the sixth. Swing and a miss. 99. How do you do? Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Throws to first in time. Here is Marcus Semien. 1 for 2.
Second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. And the inning is over. We go to the top of the seventh. Stepping in, Mason Wynn. Brock Burke will take over here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there was just no chance for the infielders with how hard he hit it.
Handles, throws to first. One pitch and one out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Here's the Cubs leadoff man, Michael Busch. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Line drive, that's a base hit. Doesn't stop, heads for home. Cut off, throw to third. Not in time, he's safe.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
That one is absolutely belted, carrying well. And it's off the wall. Runner from third in to score. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Happ swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. He makes the grab. Runner tagging from third. In to score from third. And they take a 3-run lead. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Seiya Suzuki.
Ball. Ball.
Berg, 29 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2014. On a line, base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Cut off, throw to second.
No, he beat it. He beat
All
it.
over that one right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And the batter
No,
now,
that's
Kyle
out.
Teal. 2 on, 2 outs. Line drive. Base hit. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. And the lead is up to 5. And he'll pull into second safely.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. As a hitter, there's not a whole lot better of a feeling than a double into the gap. Right off the bat, you know you put a great swing on the baseball.
And now, Nico Horner. Man on second, 2 down. And a big swing and a miss.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
On the ground to third. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Back here at Citi Field, bottom of the 7th, Michael Garcia up now for the Mets. And first offering is fouled off. A little out front there as he swings through it. On the ground right side. In time to Bush. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Dominic Canzone up now for the Mets. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And the count is 0-2.
And
That's
that's
in,
awfully
ball.
close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Fights it off. He'll see another. This one in the air, center field. Friedel on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. So up next for New York, David Fry.
First baseman, David Fry.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Comes up empty. Swings and misses. The high heat too much on that one. We go to the 8th. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Moises Ballesteros.
Ball.
Craig Counsell going with a pinch hitter here, Romy Gonzalez.
Ball high. Hey, ha.
Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Now he'll turn for second. And he's into second with nobody out.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count.
Hunter Harvey comes on now.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Win in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. Man at second. And there's a foul ball. And that's with the swing. It's a strikeout. So up next for Chicago, TJ Friedl. He's already homered in this game. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. Yeah, that's fouled off. Runners at the corners, one away. And we're in the top of the 8th. Gets him to chase after that one. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Runner takes off in the dirt. Throw to second and he's out.
That's the ball.
2 outs with a runner at third. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Stays alive. Here's a 2-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here in Queens, on to the bottom of the 8th, Brenton Doyle up now for the Mets.
Now pitching for the Cubs.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Ryan Baker.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
That one fouled off. Oh, 1 down. And a swing and a miss. Got him. 1 gone here.
Up next for the Mets.
So back to the top of the order. Jake Mangum now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Comes up empty. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The Cubs leading by 5 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. On the ground right side. Oh, wow. Nice play. Over to first. And he gets him. Nicely done. And now it's Frankie Lindor.
For the Mets, shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Late on that fastball.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
2 down, nobody on. He goes down looking. Back here at Citi Field, we go to the 9th. Alex Bregman getting ready to hit. Ripped to third and caught. 1 pitch and 1 out. Now it's going to be Ian Happ. Happ lays off.
Hee-haw!
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Doyle on the move. 2 down. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit.
Seiya Suzuki.
That's the ball.
That one catches the zone, and the count 1-1.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
That splitty's a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That missed by a lot, and it's 3-2. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. That one ripped, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Here comes the throw. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced, and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
This one in the air center field. And that is that. Back here in Queens, bottom 9. Cody Bellinger up now for the Mets.
Ball.
Here's a 1-1. And it's fouled away. Here's a 1-2. And they'll do it again. Out towards right center field. Horner should have this one. And there's 1 down. So here's the cleanup hitter, Dylan Dingler. 3 groundouts already. He's 0 for 3. That one ran inside, almost got him. This one in the air right field. Snags it on the run. And there's 2 away. So it's their last chance in this one. Marcus Semien up now for the Mets. 1 for 3. Tap foul at the plate. The Cubbies leading by 5 here in the last half of inning number 9.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
Bounce to third. And that is the ball game. "6-1 is your final here today. The Cubs go home a winner. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. We'll see you soon.